Okay, hi everybody. This is gonna be fairy tale. Yeah, apparently that came out. Was actually surprised. It came out real quick. I'm on stream. Chapter 396, Air. Okay, I'm not gonna sugarcoat this. First of all, the beginning of the chapter really pissed me off because, like, fucking stupid, Natsu. You are fucking so stupid. He's like, he tries to use fire because basically what happens is that guy, who, you know, the guy who was fighting Gajeel, he does this move where he it's like he has this water appear, and it's black water, like a water darkness, heaven and earth, and we see Levy. So apparently Levy has a role that she does in this chapter. Really, the only promising thing about this chapter was Gajeel's fight with this guy. That was the only thing. And half through the fight, Gajeel's really not doing much. He hits him once with his dragon sword. But the rest of the fight, really, he's getting owned Gajeel by this guy. And he, you know, it was kind of, because apparently, and this is real bullshit, I'm like, are you really fucking kidding me? You really think, like, this is going to happen? Like, the guy tells him that if you swallow the water that they're in right now, it's poison. And within, like, 5 minutes, you'll die. And then he's like, like humans could survive that long. I'm like, are you really serious? You know they're not dying. So why mention it? It's just me. But yeah, like, beginning part, Natsu's like, he tries to use fire. I'm like, what? You're in water, you idiot! Didn't you go to Pokemon school and learn that that doesn't work? I digress. But anyway, that happened, and pretty much Juvia, Natsu, and Lucy, they're knocked out, and that guy's telling them this, and Gajeel, this chapter was really about Gajeel. Yeah, they said that one point, Natsu being a dunce. It was really Gajeel's chapter. I mean, I really, to some extent, I really like Gajeel, but I didn't like him a lot. You know? Gajeel and Gray, those two guys of Fairy Tail. But he doesn't do much Gajeel, but he does seal his mouth up with, like, you know, like steel things, and he ends up fighting this guy, and he doesn't really do much against him. And then, like, the first exchange of blows, when he got huge, boom, on Natsu and Gajeel. But during the actual fight, with just Gajeel and this guy, like, he does one swipe of, he's getting really owned, but then he uses his shadow power, Gajeel, and he's able to get in and hit him with a sword. And then the guy smiles and just pummels him, like, continuously. And until, like, Gajeel realizes he can't breathe. He's fading out. And then, like, and here's the thing that, for this chapter, did make no fucking sense. Like, when the water's coming in, you see everyone running away, and you see Levy, where's this water coming from? And out of nowhere, she just happens to show up. Like, there was no, like, indication where she was during the situation, and how, like, she just showed up out of the blue, and she's just coming down, and she doesn't kiss him, well, she gives him air, because the name of the freaking chapter is Air, so, and gives him air, and then, you know, like, you know, after that, she falls down, and he's like, Levy, where did she come from? Gajeel's like, and he's like, oh, where'd you come from? And he goes and attacks her, and he's like, lay hands, and he just says, hands off, Gajeel, just hits her. And that's the end of the chapter. And the next chapter, I believe, is going to be called Steel 397. Like, I'm 3.5 out of 5 because, I mean, don't get me wrong, it was good to see Gajeel struggle. You know, really, I don't, you know, I just felt like seeing him struggle a little bit, especially in this kind of situation. You know, with the fact that this guy is really good in the water, and he was, you know, so on and so forth. And it was interesting to see, but it still doesn't take around the fact that the beginning of the chapter, not to say, you're in water, you idiot! You're fucked! It's like, come on. Total stupidity. But aside from that, the thing with Levy, that too, because like I just question, like, where the fuck did she come from? Like, correct me if I'm wrong, but for anyone else who's watching this video right now, didn't it seem like really fucking weird? Like she just showed up out of the fucking blue, right near Gajeel, and just gave him air. Like where? Was it in like it was like was it in the if it was in the corridor area where the water came in, it must have been, because there's just no way. And if we're talking like from where Gajeel was fighting this guy to where she was a good you know, space between, then I call bullshit. I'm sorry, but then I could be wrong. I could be wrong. But it just seems weird the way that was handled. But besides that, 3.5 out of 5. It was okay. I mean, the majority that I liked about it was that, you know, you saw Gajeel struggle. He put up a little fight here and there, and then you know, when the guy tries to go after Levy, you know, he says hands off, you know. And I guess you could say it was good to see, even though, you know, you're not gonna see much of it, a kind of thing going on with Gajeel and Levy, I guess. But 3.5 out of 5, because, you know, the Natsu thing and the fact that Levy, you know, it just seemed weird that she just appeared right there, right then, right at that moment. Like I felt it was like too goddamn convenient at that point. But still, pretty good chapter. We'll see what happens next week. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll probably upload this right now. I don't know what else is coming out, but the story for me for today is probably going to be Hunter x Hunter. I'm going to do Hunter x Hunter. That'll probably be the first one. And besides that, it's probably going to be ESP First Impressions. But we'll see. Because I wanted to try editing my videos for like the First Impressions. Give it a trial run, I guess you could say. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. But that's pretty much it. Bankai 922. Yeah, this fairy tale chapter was okay. I'm not. No. Natsu thing really just he's fucking stupid. He's just so fucking stupid. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm Bankai 922. See you guys later. Yeah, nothing else to say. I'll see you guys later. Peace.